Hello and welcome. This is another opportunity to be with you. Today, we want to talk about giving back to one's immediate community. We want to talk about our society. We want to talk about the situation around us. How well do we know our environment? How well do we really believe that we can be an agent of change in our environment? Today, I have a special guest who is passionate. She strongly believes that she has to give back to her immediate community. I'm talking about no other person than Abimbola Durojaiye. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Now, tell us about your foundation.
Okay. So basically what my foundation do is kind of strange, to our own society here, and that's where the fear comes in. We talk basically about single parenting.
Single parenting.
Yes, ma'am. So these are a set of people that have been neglected, so to say. In other parts of the world, a civilized world, you get to hear people who are given social benefits. People who are single parenting, they get some certain benefits from the government. It helps to leverage. It helps the society to behave normal. It helps to ruin that rivalry and competitive relationship between women, so to say, or between ourselves. If you are here and you could afford to stay in a certain area and I am unable to afford it, I feel less of a woman in this our society. I feel like, have I wronged somebody somewhere? And that's why you see us praying and fasting and doing all sort of things. Still, some doesn't even change because we haven't taken some steps. And so that's why my foundation is passionate about taking these people, reorientating them, giving them a rethink about life.
Okay. Let me cut you short there.
Yes, ma'am.
Single parenting. This is your foundation. Are you really focusing on the children who are probably the offspring of single motherhood? Or you are taking care of the women who are really involved, who probably maybe have a child or children, maybe out of wedlock, or probably divorced after marriage. So tell us the aspect you're focusing on.
Well, you will agree with me, Ma, that the family is a core unit of every nation. And so we are not dealing with just the parents or the mother. We are dealing with the whole total pack. That's what it is, a society.
Are you trying to probably correct or probably change the narrative? For example, yes. If you see a single mother, and the single mother said, I want to probably take an accommodation, and the landlord will say, no, I don't want somebody who doesn't have an husband,
So that's part of it. That's the stigma.
Yeah. So that's what makes some people, when they want to take an accommodation, they may also say, okay, let me take Mr. Sunday, or let me say
adopt somebody's husband, somebody's brother,
so that they will know that I will just, I will just say, when we get there, pretend as if you are my husband, right?
So you understand it.
So is that the narrative you're trying to
change? Yes. We're trying to correct some certain narrative in our society, which are because of this problem. The fact that there's a view that people have, like, if you are a single parent, some automatically believes you are irresponsible. Some view you, like you mentioned, Ma, you want to rent an apartment. It's very common around.
You don't get an appointment in Nigeria.
Getting appointments You know, even in the civil service.
He doesn't have a wife.
He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have a
so
husband.
it's not
so
responsible.
He's not entitled
to certain things.
He might be seen as responsible and he's a cool person, but koloko, koniyawo. So it means that person is not entitled to anything good. It means that person cannot boldly stand up in the society to say, oh, this is who I am. Different situation is attached to different personalities.
So how are you doing this? This foundation, what are you now doing? Are you having a seminar, or are you bringing people together, or are you going from one location to the other to really enlighten the people or the public so that this narrative will change?
Yes, it is said that a journey of 1,000 miles
begins with just
one step. So that is the point.
And what we're doing is one step.
Is that
to create awareness
in the right
and also
direction.
Sensitization.
Yes, sensitization, awareness, and then engagement. You have to engage the community, which is the reason why we're having a ghetto party on Sunday, the 23rd of November 2025. You know, it is in collaboration with the foundation, the Abimbola Durojaiye Foundation. We will be going to trenches, we will be going to ghettos, we will be going to people, because these are the places where you find this set of people who could not express themselves or who probably have been displaced. We are going to psychiatric home. You will be surprised and amazed, man, when you go to a psychiatric home and you see women there. Most things that get them there is some marital.
Lost their sanity because of marital issue.
So some people believe. It happened to me. I am a living testimony. When I had my children and I had to break up with the father of their children, I was displaced. I had to leave everybody because of the stigmatization. Because nobody understands it and nobody could pull me out of that shell. You know, nobody could say, oh, come, you could do it again. You could be good, you could be this, you could be. So it took me a while. And so while I was going through all of this, it kept resonating in my mind to say, like, oh, do we really have somewhere where you could take to people who would really understand what you're going through? You know, what is our society doing? For instance, if you are divorced in the UK, you know what the law says. You know what awaits you. You don't have to go here or there.
Or probably be thinking how do I fend for the children?
Or where do I begin? Do I have to go to another person? You don't have to inconvenience some other person or even your parents. Maybe the government will say, okay, I pay 60% of your rent and then you pay 40%. Your children are going to schools, it's free. They have access to loan. It makes life easy. So the children who have begged out of that place will see themselves as less privileged or less of a son or a daughter coming out from
a hole,
so to say.
So are you trying to draw the attention of government to any particular issue, or you just doing this one as probably what you have expressed in the past, or you did it solely as a God sent?
Well, man, so we are hoping and trying our best to speak up so that government could hear us.
Have you selected some set of people who are probably going to meet in ghettos? And secondly, just as a follow-up question, are you not afraid? Are you not scared? Going to ghetto where you see people smoking weed?
Oh my goodness.
Drinking all sorts.
That's why we're going there. To sensitize them. Life could be better even when you don't smoke. It's part of our duty. Because some people, because some people go into drug abuse because they simply cannot control their emotions. So they needed something to stabilize them. And it's a way of creating empowerment because we'll be cooking there, we'll be doing a whole lot of things. So we have gone there and I
So you give them food.
If you
give them
you have
drinks.
caterer, yes, because the way to a man, Jesus fed two loaves of bread and 5 fish. I mean, 3 fishes or 5 fishes, and then because he was preaching, and the people were hungry, they were not listening. So the way to a man's heart again, they say it's
food.
It's food. So we have to feed them.
So what is the name of this foundation? What is it?
The Abimbola Durojaiye Foundation. We would also love people to join us on Sunday, the 23rd of November,
where?
2025, Bola Village. That place is called Bola Village. Anthony, behind Newcastle Hotel.
Okay. That is Ikeja.
Anthony, yes, Ikeja Axis. Yes, if you have to support us, please kindly contact us on 08039190282.
The number will be displayed on the screen. A couple of minutes I've been talking to Miss Abimbola Durojaiye, who is so passionate about the environment. She also said she feels it and she knows it. And that's why she's going all out there to assist the people who probably had been in a position where she was before, as she discovered herself and pulled herself together to become somebody in our society. Well, thank you sincerely for watching. I am Toyi Bamishaye Oli, and I thank you, Abimbola. And I say more grace to your elbow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.